What's going on, guys? What up, Force Force? What up, Rich? Y'all, let me know if y'all can hear me. I hope you meant Eastern time. 7 Central. Wait, is it Eastern time? Man, it probably is. I'm trying to think. I think it's Eastern time. And don't correct me, Force Force. Come on, man. Let's see. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, guys. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. We'll wait till a couple people get in. What is up, Go Fast Nation? Hey, bro, congrats on the numbers, man. You're doing pretty good on your channel. We got to link up, man. Go Fast. We definitely got to link up. Let me know if you can hear me. Go Fast. So, whoever's in here, go check out Go Fast Nation. He's around 900 subscribers. I think he just hit 900. And yeah, he's got a nitrous Mustang, I believe. Is it nitrous Mustang or Go Fast? I'm off for a few months starting Saturday. Oh, sweet. Yeah, man, we got to link up, especially with the cooler weather coming. I mean, I don't know. I might want to go to the track when the weather gets a little cooler. That might be fun. Should we can collab on something, man? Yeah, he has a nitrous S550. You go ahead and highlight. Yeah, go check out the channel. Whoever's in here. We'll wait for a few more people to get in here. I don't know if anybody else was going live, so there's probably somebody else going live that's maybe a little more known with everyone else. I didn't see anyone, so that'll be a perfect time. I try to go live on Thursdays around 7. But no problem. Go fast. No problem, man. Yeah, like I said, we should link up and collab, and that'll be a good video. I've never felt the nitrous hit, so that'd be cool to check out. Paul the Fox. I think I'm subscribed to him. I don't think I've seen some of his content. A lot of people don't pop up for me for some odd reason, so I miss people's videos. What is up, Fat Boy Fox? Thanks for tuning into the live, brother. I'm trying to get my watch hours up now that I'm getting a little more towards the 1K. I think I'm around 2,800 watch hours, so I gotta get it up a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. Thing that I think you told me back in Car Mobs live. You were talking about it, I believe. Everybody's saying what's up to everybody. So if y'all haven't entered the 1K subscriber giveaway, I suggest you go check out my last video. The details are in that video. You just gotta like that video. Of course, gotta be subscribed to the channel. Follow me on IG at Colossus 5.0 and comment on that video. That comment done and comment the state you're from. And we're giving away a custom drop plate with anything you want to put on it. It's pretty much a license plate that drops a cover over your plate. And we are giving away one of my shirts, the 5.0 Primo shirts. And then we are giving away a ceramic spray from Auto Paint Shields with a clay pad. So if you haven't entered, I suggest you do so. It's a pretty good giveaway. I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and do multiple winners instead of I was gonna do a one winner take all, but I'm gonna go ahead and do multiple winners. What is up, Brailsford? Thanks for joining. Of course, that support is always heavy from Brailsford. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you for joining. How's everybody's day? My day was pretty tiring, I'm not gonna lie. I was doing a short block today, so yeah, I was pretty busy all day. Tomorrow morning, drop the fluids in it, crank it up, and go test drive it. Man, I hope you do win something, bro. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the winner takes all. I'm just so that way more people can win something. So, but until the 1K giveaway announcement, I gotta hit 1K. So I'm trying to come up with some more things to give away. Of course, the drop plate is probably like my favorite of the giveaway, just because it's the most expensive, and I love the drop plate. But the ceramic spray is pretty cool. It's a spray that lasts a few months, so that's pretty cool. And then my shirt, hey, you can at least rep my shirt, right? What is up, Sabino? The guy with all the power. I swear, Sabino, I did not know you had a fast S550. I apologize. I thought you just had the Termi. But so is the Terminator a daily? If the Termi's a daily, dude, that's like a nasty flex. Like, damn, lucky. I wish I had a Termi. Is it a Termi? It's got to be a Termi. It's kicking my ass. What's going on, bro? So are you trying to get the trans swapped already? Trying to solve what the 5.0 came out of. Oh, the Fox. Okay, you're talking about the Fox. Okay. Dude, if it's not a 5.0 Fox engine, man, I don't know. Maybe they Frankensteined it. Just different random shit. Yeah, his Mustang is actually like in really good condition for that year. It's in really good condition. At least the body is. Obviously needs some engine work. Wait, what do you mean? Just trying to take the water pump off the box? Take it off, brother. What do you mean, brother? Or are you trying to get the right parts for the water pump? Did he forget? I try not to daily too much. I drive it once or 2 times a week. I drive a work truck. Okay, so the Cobra stays parked beside my company on a lift. Damn, that's sweet, dude. Man, 03, 04 Termy, dude, that was a dream car back in the day for me. It's not a Foxfire. Oh shit. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's gonna be a tricky one. What is up, Stupid Fast Truck? So, for those of you that don't know, Stupid Fast has a supercharged F-150, sweet ass truck. You go check out his channel. He hasn't dropped any content, but I have a feeling he will at some point. What is up, Force Horse? We got Force Horse has a Odin Charge S550. Just went E85, right? You just went E85, and he's loving it. But he needs that Wanger tune. Everything overlaps the pump, so off comes the alternator. Small. Oh yeah, that's how it is, man. It can be an easy job or it can be a pain in the ass job. Most of the time, it's if you the parts you need to get to, you're gonna have to take off a lot of crap. It's usually how it goes, man. Oh yeah, that's right. Force Horse was supposed to get on the dyno. They said something about the last dyno had broke when they were on it, if I'm not mistaken. He said something broke on the dyno. I forgot what he said. Yes, dude. Wangert is awesome on his tune. As far as the power that he puts out on these tunes, and then the daily driving. The daily driving is just awesome. No issues, no weird shifts, none of that. I have no complaints on my tune, to be honest. The 93 tune obviously got me a 10.0 and a Roush dud. That's insane. So, being E85, I'm honestly scared to go find out. I have stock axles, I have stock drive shafts, so I'm honestly a little nervous to go find out. But I still want to, and I still might. So we're gonna see what happens. If I can get the car on a trailer, I'm going to the track, and I might break a axle. But sounds like good content. Or I'll get kicked off the track because I think anything 9.9 and below, I think you need like some kind of roll bars. Going to a different dyno tomorrow. Oh, okay, tomorrow. Dude, hey, text me or message me on Facebook, dude. What your numbers are, man? I'm really curious. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. That's right. Sabino, so what does your S550 have? Is it Whippled or what? I think you said it was Whippled. I'm curious. So, like I said, I got 6 people in here. So, do me a favor, guys. Go run up that like button on my last video. It's honestly like my favorite video. Actually, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. My wife just got home. Yeah, speaking of, go hit that like button on my last video. Honestly, it's one of my favorite videos I did, taking my wife and doing some pulls. Honestly, it was the first time that we went and did pulls in the car at this power level. I'd taken her when it was like Roush tune, and her reaction really wasn't all that because it wasn't that fast. But this past time was pretty awesome to get her reaction, and definitely startled her. So that video was one of my favorite videos to do. It's a little long, but I timestamped her reaction, and then after her reaction, I announced the 1K giveaway. Details are in that video. If y'all want to enter the giveaway, the 1K giveaway, help me get to 1,000 subs. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm giving away some shit. So, I mean, get some free stuff. I'm going to post videos on YouTube and IG. Okay. All right. Sweet. I'll keep a lookout for source. Oh wow, with the Edelbrock, man, that's crazy. Cause don't the Edelbrocks don't I mean, as far as I know, when I was looking at Edelbrock, I was turned away from it because of the in stock form on the Edelbrock. Ain't it like 600 something horsepower that to the crank, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's really low for the Edelbrock as far as like with their tune and all that. That's the only reason why I get it. But then I was like, man, I probably should have went that route because I hear it's really efficient. Yeah, go fast. It was definitely a funny reaction, man. Like I said, that was probably one of my favorite videos. But the next video I might enjoy more because I'm actually probably gonna be scared as shit. Being that she's gonna be driving the car and she's never even done that before. So yeah, that's probably gonna scare the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been in a passenger seat of my car while someone does a pull. So for her to do it, I'm probably gonna do it like at like third gear, 60 miles an hour, just so that way the RPMs are pretty low, and it takes a while for it to get up. Because yeah, that's gonna scare the crap out of me. But I kind of want to know what it feels like to do a pull on the car too. So we'll see, and I'll have her ask me some questions. It'll make for a good video. Sabino, so your 2650, let's see, fuel pump system 1050 is imported. Oh, okay, ported blower, sweet. So who ported the Edelbrock then? And so are you on stock pulley? What's the stock pulley on the Edelbrock? I'm curious. Oh yeah, yes, definitely gonna leave traction control on, bro. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty low stock. Yeah, yeah. But you knew I wasn't gonna go straight to E85. But what sold me was the torque that the Edelbrock makes, and the wife got sponsors. Oh wow, damn, like that. What do y'all do, Sabino? Y'all sponsor for Edelbrock? How did you pull that, or how did she pull that? Y'all are like pretty big in the racing world, or what? But yeah, I know stock form. Yeah, it was pretty low. That's the only reason why I didn't get. Cause I mean, I thought I was gonna stay stock. Honestly, I didn't plan to go this far out, but it is what it is, man. We did it. Whatever. I'm gonna open up, or I'm gonna drop the link to open up the panel. Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if we can do this again. Just give me 1 second. Ha! Figured it out. Ah, sorry, I didn't want y'all to see my nostrils or anything. Oops. My bad. I dropped something on my wife. Oh well. I can't pop in, unfortunately. My signal has been sketchy. Yeah, I mean, Go Fast, you're everywhere, man. So what, you're on the road? No, I saw Brosford in here earlier. He's probably putting his kids down or something. Calm performance. Okay. Did the stock pulley in stock. Just 365. I'm on a 3. Man, that's a pretty big pulley. 365. That's pretty big. I'm 3-0 right now, my wife's. This is a lot. Oh wow, that's pretty dope. Hold on, let me 10 at our local racetrack. So at the time she was NA, she got damn, that's pretty dope, dude. That's cool. I mean, just to so where y'all from, Sabino? That's badass. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Houston, man, everybody's fast. It's crazy. Oh, okay, sweet. Go fast. And you're from where again? Dallas or where are you from? Whipple pulleys are different, much larger than TVS. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I think mine for the Roush is a 3.0 stock, if I'm not mistaken. And right now I'm at a 2.7. With the 2.7, it's supposed to be like 15 pounds. Oh, okay, sweet. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Just to get sponsored like that. That's badass. So, yeah, 1K giveaway, guys. Y'all go enter that giveaway. Do me a favor, go like that video. Um, it got a lot of views within just a couple of days, so that was pretty cool. Any football fans in here? Football's coming up within next week, I think. The season starts. I'm gonna be doing fantasy football for the first time ever. We're gonna see how that goes. Let's see. Damn. You know what? And their pulleys do look big for Whipple. Like I've seen the pulleys and they do look good. Pretty kind of big. Clean. Okay. 400. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of towards Dallas. So what's the drag strip in Dallas? Don't they got one in Dallas too? If I'm not mistaken, they got a drag strip in Dallas. I don't plan to be on too long, guys. I'm gonna probably be on till 8. So anyone got any questions? Anyone want to talk about anything? Yeah, I was happy at the time. I only paid half. I think I paid like 15. Damn. Yeah, that's a score, dude. That's pretty dope. I think. Yeah, 52. Because I think the kit's like what, like 7,800 or something like that. Okay. This is the one I've heard of right here. The Motorplex. That's the one I've heard of. Damn, go fast. And you went to see Mob because where's Car Mob? Michigan. Didn't you go to his house party deal? You drove to Michigan, ain't it? Yeah, that's the one I want to check out. Stupid. I heard Motorplex is a pretty good drag strip. I don't know. I need to get out. I know the Baytown one is closing down in Houston. So the only other one in Houston is a 1/8, and I've honestly never been to a 1/8. I'm more of a quarter mile guy, but that's pretty cool. That's cool that you actually got to hang out with Car Mob and the rest of the gang. Maybe I'm definitely want to make the next big event that they had the last time, or that they do every year. I definitely want to make the next event. Holy shit, 9K! That dude, that's more than a damn Whipple. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that truck, to be honest. Man, what event did there was like a big LMR event that they were having. Like LMR was having some huge event, but I think it got canceled because of COVID, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's coming up in September. Something like that. There's supposed to be some big Ford event. But I want to say it's supposed to be in September. I was gonna go, but yeah, that definitely ain't happening. I will be going to a car show Saturday. There's like a flip flop festival in the area, so I mean, I'll go to a show. I'm supposed to run a red eye tomorrow, so that would be fun. It's not birthday. Okay, just wanted to stop by, say hi, show some support. I appreciate it, Speed Addict, and happy birthday to your son. Honestly, man, I didn't even know you had kids. Happy birthday to your son, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, go fast. The LMR cruise. Yeah. Heard it was a pretty big event, and man, I wish I could check it out. Are you gonna go to that one? Because I think it's in September, if I'm not mistaken. Between Chicago. Sure. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool for GoFast because he can just in his route just meet everybody, stop by and hang out with people. That's pretty dope. Let's see, what else can we talk about, guys? So car show Saturday. I might have a Mexico run tomorrow with the red eye. So we'll see how that goes. Dude, that's crazy. 20-year-old daughter, 16-year-old son. That's awesome, bro. Enjoy the birthday. What are you gonna give him? You should give him your Whipple car, dude. He's 16. He's ready to drive. Give him the Whipple. Speed Addict. Well, I'd be if I was 16 and my dad had a Whipple trying to sell it. You damn right, I'm gonna ask him for the Whipple car. So, hey, Speed Addict, is your son into cars like you are? 30 years older. So be nice, bro. What an ass. Oh man. No violence for our son. Pam, y'all need to give him the Whipple though. That's hilarious. Stupid saying what's up. So how's everybody's Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday, guys. The weekend's coming, thankfully. It's been crazy at the shop. Crazy busy. Uh, Today was short block day, so spent the day putting a short block together. Tomorrow morning I'll put fluids in it and start it up. On to the next one. Why did I say it in like a German accent, dude? Yeah, Speed Addict, you're 41? Oh, bro, you young. You're pretty young, man. Hey, so how old is Daryl then? What is Daryl? Ain't he like 26 or something like that? I didn't think you were 41. How did I? Yeah, I guess I could say 41. Yeah, I thought you were like 38 or 39. That mullet made you look younger. Speed Addict. So hint, hint. That mullet, man, bring him back. Nah, Sabino, don't take it back. He meant it. Never that. Never shave. I don't think I remember what my chin looks like. I don't even think I want to remember what my chin looks like. I know if I shave though, I definitely will look a lot younger than what I am now. What up, Brosford? You want to join the panel, bro? Yeah, I figured you kind of stepped away for a second. I'm surprised, Speed Addict, because, dude, you don't sleep. You do not sleep. Well, now you probably get some sleep, but shit. The shop and then after hours at your shop, weekends. Hey, maybe that's what's keeping you young, though, just keeping you moving. So that's a good thing. Man, please don't say that because, I mean, I'm creeping to 40, so please don't say that.
What's up, man?
Yeah, dude, I'm still trying to get used to this phone live deal. So what are you doing with the phone? You trying to do the water pump?
Dude, the water pump. So this engine that's in that car, like I have been Googling everything I can think of to try and figure out what the hell it is or where it came from. And I think I got it, but here's the problem. I bought a Fox Body water pump and I bought a Fox Body fan. I go to install the Fox Body fan clutch on the fan that was already on the car. It didn't work.
Yeah.
It didn't fit, and I was like, "Well, that's not good." And then
Wait, so you had got a Coyote fan clutch and
no,
it didn't work?
no, I bought a Fox Body fan clutch. This is for the Fox.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
the boss is good. The boss is just doing its thing. Never has problems. But the Fox Body, it's obviously been sitting for a little bit, and so I was going to replace the whole cooling system. And the fan clutch was the first thing I was trying to try, see if it would fix my cooling issue. And I ordered this fan clutch for a Fox Body for my year 85, and when it came in, the fan would not fit over the mounting bracket. Like I couldn't sit it down on the actual clutch. So
Yeah.
that was a problem. And then it made me realize it's not a Fox motor in there. So I got 3 belts instead of one serpentine belt. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is. I think I got it. I don't want to say here. I'm saving it for a video, but I think I figured it out. I had to like crawl under the motor, go behind the starter motor, and read the engine casting number. And then I had to Google all the cars that came with that engine casting number, and then one by
Yeah.
one go down a list. I had to go down a list and figure out like which one looked like it was similar. And I think I finally found one, but the problem is there's not many how-tos on how to work on it. So I actually had to order my first Haynes manual in like I don't know 8 years. But like
Damn,
the problem is
book manual.
I'm trying to get this water pump off, and it's not like a Fox. Um, everything, literally everything, overlaps the water pump. So I had to take off the bracket with the AC that has the AC on it. I had to take off the power steering pump. That you have to do that for a Fox anyway. But what you don't
Yeah.
have to do with a normal Fox, I have to take off the alternator bracket, the smog pump, all of it, all the accessories have to come off just to get the water pump. And so I was only going to do the water pump, but since I'm having to do all this work, I swear to God, if that timing cover were to start leaking, I'm just going to do that right now because I do not want to come back in there and ever have to touch that again.
Dude, you just like ancestor like your whole like engine.
Hey, later, Ken.
See, Ken, you just made yourself sound old saying that. I've never heard that saying before.
Saying what?
What he just said. Hey guys, take it easy. Keep it between the mustard and the mayonnaise. I've never heard that. You old fart.
I don't like mustard or mayonnaise.
What? So what do you like? Ketchup?
Yeah,
What the hell?
I like
So
ketchup
on
on
a
my
burger
burgers.
you eat ketchup?
Ketchup on my burgers with cheese and bacon, and then
Mm.
steak I put A1 sauce.
Wait, A1 sauce on your steaks? Uh, try just one time. Try A1 and Heinz 57. Mix them both, and then dip your steak in that. It's amazing.
If you make me ruin a steak, I'm gonna come for you and like.
Well, no, that's what
I'm gonna, I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm saying.
negative bomb all your videos.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, get both of them, like, dab them together and like on a separate spot and mix it, and then dip your steak in that. You'll thank me.
I got you. All right. Hey,
Dude,
Stupid
I'm
Fast.
sorry.
Stupid Fast. Sorry, I cut the stream out yesterday before you dropped the super chat. I apologize. I appreciate it. It's never necessary, but it will definitely help because I've bought. Dude, so get this. All right, here's the part that really pisses me off. Once I realized that it wasn't a Fox motor, I realized the Fox water pump I ordered is a reverse rotation. Well, I have a standard rotation pump, so I had to send that back.
Wow.
Previous owner told me it was an F-150 pump, or F-150 motor, or a truck motor. So I'm like, oh, it's got to be an F-150.
Yeah.
So I looked at it. I was like, yeah, it looks pretty close. I pulled up the F-150 picture. I was like, it looks like that. So I ordered it, and I'm now 90% sure it's not going to work. Problem is, I could return the Fox body water pump. I spray painted this F-150 one, so now I've
Oh
kind of
shit.
well, I was trying to make it look nice and put it in there.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna have to probably just sell that for like $20 or something, get it out of my garage. But hey, what's up,
Damn.
Frank? But
What
it's
is
all
up,
right.
Frank? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Like I
I
said,
think
guys.
I think
What
it's one of the I think it's like one of the real. If it came from the car, I think it came from. It is a turd of a V8.
Oh
Now,
shit.
something cool here. So I'm debating here, man. I've been wanting to pick up a better camera, whether it be GoPro or a dedicated like vlogging camera.
Yeah.
But those are a little more money.
So what do you use now?
I just use a GoPro 5, man. I'm very low budget.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I didn't pay for it. My dad bought it for me. So
Yeah.
like I use my phone and my GoPro because I don't need blowing money on ridiculously expensive cameras. But my what was I gonna say? I have a guy here locally who's offering. He's selling. It has to get rebuilt and built right, and that's something I kind of want to do. I want to throw an engine on a stand, and while I get this one running, just to drive it around, build a roller
Yeah.
302 because I think this is a Tappet 302, so it's not capable of a lot of power, but a roller 302 you can build up a little better. And
Yeah.
so he's selling a whole motor for $300.
Oh,
So
dude.
I'm debating whether or not I want to buy it, throw it on a stand, tear it apart, start working on it as a project. I don't know yet
At
because I've
least with
also
that, you can take your time with it, do it right. You don't feel so rushed. But at some point in time, you'll be ready to drop it in.
yeah. Well, I don't want to rush it either. I definitely just want to like I don't think he's in a rush to sell it, so I might not like go for it right now. But
Okay.
I just want to get the Fox running, and then be able to. I just want to drive it around. I thought I was gonna be able to do it this weekend, and then I realized like I've ordered everything I've ordered. I've ordered the wrong parts twice, so I've had to like return a whole bunch of stuff, and now I'm just I'm waiting for I ordered a Haynes manual for the car that I think it came from. I'm 90% sure, based on a video I found that the motor looks exactly the same belts. So I think it's this. And I'm gonna wait to see when it comes in if the Haynes manual kind of helps me out a little more. Because right
Yeah.
now, everything I'm doing is just eyeballed. Like that
Yeah.
bolt looks like that
Kind of
bolt looks
guessing.
like yeah, the bolt looks like it has to come off or take that one off.
Yeah.
I can't use the certified YouTube mechanics.
Yeah. Or why don't you try spraying it with brake cleaner? The one what Stupid's talking about, that the one that you spray painted?
Yeah,
Spray some brake cleaner on it, see if it can rub off. Because brake cleaner is pretty strong, dude.
yeah. It might not notice super fast because I clear coated it too.
Damn. Okay, never mind. This dude went all out.
Well, they're both rattle cans.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so happy football's back. I'm sitting here watching
Dude.
my school trounce South Florida.
I'm doing fantasy football for the first time.
See, I'm not. I thought about it. I was like, dude, it's my last chance to get in fantasy football. But now I'm like, you know what? On top of trying to make some content, my 3 kids,
Yeah.
all the crap I got going on at work. Just I also am trying to get my project manager certification. Like, dude, I don't need to take on one more thing. 'Cause I actually do pay attention to that, and like I was like, I will definitely waste more time than I should playing fantasy football.
Yeah, like I was just kind of messing around because we had logged into everything yesterday, and so I started like I did a mock draft just to kind of see how it works. Dude, that shit's confusing. Like it's complicated. Like what when it comes to like the drafting part, like you got to be quick. You got to be like you got to know who you want to pick up, and then know your
Yeah.
backups in case they get picked up. I was
Oh, yeah,
I was
dude.
gonna go through everything. I was like, dude, and then like somebody would get picked up, and I'm like, all right, and so I'm like looking and looking and looking. I didn't understand it at all. It was
Frank,
complicated.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Look what Frank said.
Frank, for $300, I want to get it, and then I'd slap one of those Chinese turbo kits to it from eBay and see what happens. You got that page, that Sloppy Mechanics page. They basically buy those old Ford Fairmonts, which are essentially Fox bodies, and the dude buys these Chinese turbo kits that cost like nothing, throws them on there. He's making like 900 horsepower until he blows the motor.
Hey, that sounds like content though, dude. Sounds like good content. You ask me.
I got a 7.5 rear end, man. I'll blow that up before anything.
I mean, I'm trying to go to the track and see if, like, okay, if I snap an axle, like that'd be good content, or if I get kicked off the track, like that sounds like good content.
I think you'd be better off getting kicked off the track.
Yeah.
Snap an axle, man. You could have a bad day.
I mean, I've never seen the axles like really do that much damage.
My buddy snapped an
The
axle
drive
on.
track, so.
My buddy snapped an axle on his Hellcat. I was there.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
filming it. Yeah, it didn't give me as many hits as I thought it would.
So you do college and NFL or just one or the other?
I watched college. I went to NC State. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see. I think I am. Someone mentioned him super fast. Maybe it was you. After somebody mentioned him, I went and found him and I subscribed.
Tesla 5, I'll check them out for sure. Was anybody else live? If anybody else was live?
Paul DeFox is live right now.
Man, that name sounds familiar. I think I am subscribed to him.
He's a Canadian guy.
Whose lives is he dropping? Because I've seen his name before.
He drops in mine.
He drops
in mine, mobs. He's starting to drop in a lot more people's.
Oh, okay.
Dude, his channel's blowing up. Like he was behind me a couple hundred, and then like when he got to 900, I shared him out, and then I think a couple other people shared him out, and now he's like blown by me, man. He's like well into 1,500 now.
Damn. Oh, so yeah, he's monetizing all that. Nice.
Well, he's got a turbo. He's got some cool cars. He's got a Turbo Fox. He's got a convertible Cobra, like a Termi Cobra.
Oh, he's got some cars he could do some content with.
Yeah, and then his wife, he just picked her up a notchback.
Damn.
So, I mean, he set himself up pretty well where like he's doing like these subscriber profiles on people who follow him. I mean, it's a good idea, good stuff. He's a good guy.
Kind of like what, like an interview kind of style deal? Like kind of what Discord does?
Kind of like the people send him a bunch of videos, it looks like, and then he'll either they compile it or he compiles it. But I don't know. Looks good.
That's kind of smart. If you just content coming to you, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, I got some stuff I got going on. So I'm gonna be my goal for tomorrow, if I can get the time, is to convert that transmission so it's ready to bolt up. Like,
Yeah.
I need to take that S550 tail shaft off, or the flange off, put the S197 flange on. Because I mean, it probably won't blow up immediately, but like I think that's good information for people who are Gen 1 guys who blow up their cars.
Yeah.
So, because not everybody can afford to go like the expensive route of, either going through Calimer or buying a Tremec. Maybe your best bet is to buy a salvage trans from a
Yeah.
Gen 2 or something.
Usually, like the install videos, like I mean, you're gonna have your normal supporters, but usually the install videos, it's like people like that searched it because they're trying to do that at that point, like they're curious on that particular thing you're installing.
Forced Horse, the motor that I was talking about is it's a roller motor, but it's a Thunderbird. It's a 91 Thunderbird roller motor.
See, like look what Frank's saying. Like, yeah, like a cheap on-3 turbo kit, like, dude, that's pretty good for a Fox.
Yeah.
Because on-3 kits, they're pretty. I mean, for boost, they're pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap, but they're cheap but expensive because it's not money. Like, I don't play around with my money right now. Like, I'm getting out of the military in 2 years, so like
Mhm.
I'm keeping my savings pretty close to the chest.
So what do you do outside the military?
What do I do outside the military?
Yeah, like I mean, this is like your full on, like this is what you do.
Well, I mean, like I haven't had a job outside the military. So
Yeah.
here's the two. Here, you want to learn something about me? Everybody who's here. How many people are in here?
It says 2 right now,
Okay,
but
that's
I
fine.
see
Whatever.
Frank's in here, Force Horse in here, Sabino.
Interesting fact about me: I've had 2 jobs in my entire life. I've been a naval officer, which is what I
Mm-hmm.
am now, and the job I had before that. Guess what I used to do? You'll never guess.
Hold on. Uh,
Nobody will guess this.
okay, wait,
Impossible.
at what age was that?
High school.
Okay, busboy.
No. I was and it's going to be on my resume because it's a conversation starter. I'm going to have a naval officer and this other thing both on the resume. I was a Zamboni driver for an ice rink.
Really? That's
Yeah.
an odd job, man. Like,
Yeah.
how do you land that job?
I played ice hockey, man. I grew up playing ice hockey. Played ice hockey all the way through college. My wife was a figure skater. That's how we met.
Hey, look at the responses you had.
Pizza Hut. No. No. Dude, I used to work at an ice rink, man, and we'd stay there late. Like I'd stay till like 4 a.m. with my friends. We'd keep the rink open and just play for hours. Dude, those were the days, man. Not care in the world. But yeah, that's my 2 jobs. And but outside, I got a degree from NC State in mechanical engineering. So, and I got my engineer officer of the watch qualification in the Navy. So I'd probably get into like plant management for kind of like what Car Mob does.
Yeah,
But I'd like to do that for like a huge corporate facility or like a hospital or something like that.
that's badass. Dude.
Or I have an assistant that works for me right now. He's retiring in a few years. I'd like to steal his job. That'd be good too. He gets paid more than I get paid, I think.
So how old are you right now, Bruster?
What's up?
How old are you?
31.
Damn. Yeah, you still young, bro.
I'll be yeah. Well, I'm putting on. I just got promoted, or I got selected for promotion, so I'll promote soon, sometime in the next year, and that's a big deal because I'm going to do reserves, and it's going to carry me all the way to retirement. So I'll be able to retire through the reserves, and then when I'm 60 or whatever, collect my pension.
Yeah. So you got a plan. You got a plan
Yeah,
there.
well, I mean, it's going to be nice because I'm hoping to make another promotion in the reserves, and then I'll be like, I'm talking when I'm like 60, man, I'll be able to live comfortably for the rest of my life. I won't have to be. My whole concern, man, is I just never want to be a burden to my kids. I don't want
There
my
you
kids to
go.
ever have to worry about me. Like the
Yeah.
day that I'm a worker, I'm a tinkerer. I can't not be doing stuff. So like if I turn my brain off when I'm older, I'm just gonna die. So I'm like my grandpa, he's 90 years old. He still works. He runs,
Damn.
yeah, he runs a whole business park. He's the business park manager. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you hear like when people like older people retire, you hear once they retire, like if like they retire and just like don't do anything, like that's where their body starts to shut down, and that's where their health starts to decline.
Yep.
Because it's like if you really don't do anything, like if you don't have like an active hobby like that, then yeah, they catch up to you quick.
That's when their memory and like you stop thinking, you stop using your brain to do stuff and work, then your brain stops working for you, and you'll
Yep.
like
What up, Rich?
that's when you get senile and all that other stuff.
Yeah, see, look what Rich said. Never fully retire. Like have something to keep you busy.
Here's my plan. Ready? Ready? Here's my grand plan. You guys ready for this? All right. So when I'm 60, my YouTube channel is gonna be at like 5 million subscribers, and
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I'll just keep doing it or what, but we'll see. I mean, it's not right now. I'm enjoying it. I like working on, like, I just put up the video of me and my son replacing a radiator. That's the kind of stuff I want to do, man. And
Yeah.
I'm like go back, like when I'm older, I'll go back and enjoy that. And
Yeah.
my kids won't be here, so I'll have the memories will still be here. So that's what I care
Yeah.
about.
That's kind of where I'm like starting. Like after I did the last video, I was like, those are the videos that I'll probably go back and like rewatch like a lot, just because like I enjoyed that last video. Uh, Another one like
That was a
me
good one.
like hitting like tens for the first time at the track, like that's a memorable moment for me because that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like I just want to do content that like I can go back and enjoy and say that I did that at some point in time.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I'm trying to grind it out to get monetized. Just at some point, I want it to be able to like I can put this back into the channel and help the channel get a little better. Like I want to buy a gimbal right now, and it's like, man, that's like $150 out of my pocket. It's like, damn.
Well, so there's cheaper options, man. Like you can get the same. So I have a gimbal, but I bought the one that's for a cell phone, and
Mhm.
you look stupid carrying it around. But you know what? Some of these cell phones record pretty good video.
Yeah,
Like my cell phone's like, shoot, I'm on a Samsung S9 Plus right now, and it's like 3 years old, and it's still. I mean, I still get some decent stuff out there. So I mean,
yeah. I had
I'm
an S9 Plus too. They're pretty good,
yeah, but I'm
and then
hoping
I lost it
to.
in the river. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's
I definitely want to upgrade at some point, but I'm not in a rush. Like the cheap gimbal I got and the phone, like I still make decent. I think I make decent videos. Matter of fact, like one of the dealerships near me, they said, or no, so I'm gonna be like, I got a company that just sent me. Well, they didn't send me. I had to buy them, but I got like these beefed up motors for my son's Power Wheel, like Traxxas motors, those RC cars.
yeah.
So I got some Traxxas motors. I got a whole new gear set. They're built from steel gears, and we're gonna throw them in his Power Wheel, and we're gonna hook the 24 volts to it. And I'm hoping he'll be able to hit at least 15 miles an hour. And
Damn.
I'm hoping he can hit 15. He'd already hit 12 on his old setup. And that was just the stock motors. So I want to see this hit 15, and it might not because the wiring might be kind of aged. So we'll see. But we're gonna hook that up, and the company. Well, here's the deal. When I post the video, the company's gonna give me half my money back. If that video gets to 1,000 somehow, if I can get it to 1,000 by sharing it or whatever, getting people to share, if people enjoy it, I got to make it good. Then I will get all my money back. And
Nice.
it was not cheap. Those were not cheap at all. So
Smart man, Funky. Keep him busy.
that's right, Funky.
Thanks for joining the live, brother. Damn, 375,000 miles, and it's running still to this day. Force.
Force, you have a boss?
Yep,
what am I missing? What am I missing here?
exactly, Rich. That's why I said, like, man, I think if I got old and got to the point like of retirement, I don't think I'd like fully retire. Maybe like a part-time job somewhere just to kind of keep me moving.
Well, so my grandpa, he works, but he also like he builds. He's done it since I was a kid. He builds remote control boats from scratch, and like if you took a picture of one up close, you would think it's a real boat, like it's a real
Sure.
yacht or tugboat, like with the ones that actually pull the huge shit. Like it looks so
Yeah.
detail oriented. But like I think as long as I'm in a garage or something tinkering, even if I don't work for real, like as long as I'm keeping my brain working, then I'll be fine.
You ain't lying, Rich. That's kind of where I'm at, dude. Whatever car I have at that time, like, yeah, just bury me in it.
Okay, I got you, four stars. I don't know, man. That means I'd have to start driving that thing more.
Oh,
I haven't driven it as much as
yeah.
I should. I'm up to 63,000. About to do an oil change.
What year was that? A 12,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. 12 and 63,000 miles.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I
So wait,
it's
wait.
not low
So you bought
miles.
it used?
What's up?
Did you buy it used?
Yeah, I bought it at 39,000 miles.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So you really didn't put any miles on it.
So yeah, in about 5 years, I'm about to hit 5 years in February. I've put 24,000 miles on it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, COVID really took that number down. Like I used to drive it a lot. Like those most of those miles came those first 2 years, first 3 years. And then when COVID hit, man, they shut everything down. Like I didn't take it out except to go for an enjoyable drive for myself or something. I used to do a couple car shows. Like I went to the American Muscle Show up in Pennsylvania. That
Yeah.
was like the thing. That was like a family event for me and my dad. And I was going to take both my boys this past few years. They canceled it 2 years in a row, and I don't know. I just haven't gone out with it as much. I need to take it. I need to find somewhere where I can go safely fry the tires off it because the tires need to be replaced.
See, that
And
make a good video too, just to roast the tires up.
well, I kind of want to. That's what I want to do. I kind of want to replace my son's motors and just kind of do like a joking, like who did it better, and have him go out there and just do his own little burnout. And
Yeah.
his tires are trashed. Like I might as well just order him some new ones. Like I'm gonna take the. I got a bike tread on there. I'm gonna take the tread off and just let him eat his wheels up, and I do like a who did it better. Like let him do it, and then or let me do it, and then let him do it. One or the other. I'm just try
Yeah.
to make it entertaining.
See, like the gimbal that I'm looking into though, well, because I have a gimbal, but the gimbal I have right now is for my GoPro, and
Dang, Rich.
so the
Yeah,
GoPro
here.
I have the 8. Well, I have the 6, the 7, and the 8, and so the 8 is like the one I like to use the most because like I mean it from the 6 to the 8, the 8 is like definitely noticeably different, but the
Yeah.
8 doesn't work on my gimbal, so so the gimbal that I want to get, it actually has attachments to do the phone and the GoPro. So it'd be just one gimbal. I won't need the other gimbal. So we'll see.
Well, the 9. I want to get the 9 or the Max because you don't need if you get those, you don't
Yeah,
even
the
need a gimbal.
stabilization's amazing.
You
Yeah.
don't even need a gimbal. You just carry those around.
Well, and the 8's pretty awesome on the stability. It's just, I mean, like if I want to do like a cinematic video, like I just want it like as smooth as possible. Like
Yeah.
that's one things I want to focus on. As I'm doing this is kind of up the quality. So
Well, that's another thing. I need to upgrade my I haven't paid for the upgrade for my video editing software. Like I'm like probably like I don't know 3 generations behind what it is currently and what I'm using because it was free. So I might just bite the bullet and pay for an upgrade and have a lot more features.
yeah, and see like what this one, the one you have right now is free or what?
It wasn't free for my uncle, but my uncle gave it to my dad, who gave it to me.
Oh, okay. See, like the editing software I have, it's like 30 or $40 for like the year, so that's not too bad.
I use Camtasia.
Yeah, I use Filmora 9. It's pretty decent. See, and like I'm to the point where like I'm trying to like, or I'm willing to bite the bullet on like good music, because like music's hard to find that's like non-copyrighted. So that like I'm like willing to bite the bullet to pay for music if I can get decent music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Funky,
stupid.
Funky. If I can get the freaking
Oh wow!
if I can get this thing
Like
if I
how
can get
much
this,
better can these things get?
I don't know.
Because
Funky,
the nine's pretty sweet.
if I can get the Fox up and running, and I'm like comfortable that it's not going to leave me stranded somewhere, then I might bring it out to Foxtoberfest.
That'd be dope.
But I need to
That,
replace all this stuff.
I appreciate that right there, though, Funky, because that's kind of what my next, move was to get either the 9 or the 360. I honestly want the 360.
You can't trust Funky. Funky is a GoPro hater from the word go. He is a. I've got no issues with GoPros, and
Wait,
he just
how is he a hater on a GoPro? What else is there to
he's a
use?
he uses DJI, like the
Oh
company that
wow,
makes like yeah. He's a
how to say
GoPro hater.
how to say you're banking without saying you're banking? DJI is expensive.
GoPros are
Oh
expensive.
damn, yeah, he ain't playing. Look, DJI's new action is going towards GoPro. I don't know, man. The 360s are pretty sweet though.
I'm hoping. I don't think I'm not very optimistic, but someone asked about Mustang Week. I'm hoping to go there for like a day, just to cruise around with my kids and let them see all the cars around and pull into some meets or something. I'm hoping to go for just one day to get at least a day's worth of content and have some fun and meet up with my friends who are staying the whole time.
I didn't even know DJI does action cameras. I honestly didn't know that.
So DJI does have something I like. I think it's DJI. They have something that you can plug your phone into, and it's like a little panable camera that's like plugged into the side of your phone.
Really?
Yeah.
They do have some pretty dope tech equipment though. Like I mean, well their drones are pretty dope. Their gimbal is pretty sweet too. I like their gimbal.
Yeah.
But it does I didn't see where it has an attachment for GoPro and your phone. So like the one that I'm looking into is like a 3-in-1. It will hold a camera, it will hold a phone, and it will hold a action camera.
I got you.
So I
I'm
mean,
still
I'd rather
here.
have a
Let me check
3-in-1.
something. I'm still here. I'm frozen, so I gotta check something.
Okay. The previous one. Damn.
Uh,
That's what, yeah, definitely a S550 interior is pretty comfortable. 360. Get a 360. See, and I heard Insta's 360s are pretty sweet too. And they're definitely smaller too, or more convenient to carry around. That's true. But I heard the Insta 360s are pretty sweet. I wish, dude. If I can even like see one in person, that would be pretty dope. Because I don't think I've ever even seen one. There's definitely not one in my area. Not a R.
seen one what?
The GT 350Rs. I've never seen one in person. I did content with Bone for a little bit, but the 8, man, I gotta admit, I do like the quality on the 8.
So I used to shoot my videos and edit on my phone in an app, and it got to a point where I was putting so much because you can still do a lot in these apps, but it's all dependent on how much the phone can take and how much like because I was trying to get pretty intricate with some of it. Like I did picture in
Yeah,
picture, so I'd like have the video. I had to have the front end of the car, and then have another camera that was on me, and it like synced up the sound, so like it was the same. It was same time, and you could see yourself and the car going at the same time, and like
got it.
doing that kind of stuff, and then some cinematic stuff. Like it really ate up, I guess, RAM from the phone, and it slowed it down, bogged it down, and so I stopped doing that once I realized I was getting pretty intricate with what I was trying to do for some things.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely limited as far as like editing on a phone app. That was like honestly the like my first video was through editing software just because I knew like at some point I was gonna have to bite the bullet on and get a software.
Yeah. Rich, where are you located? I think you said, did you say Pennsylvania? What I want to say?
Oh, sweet.
No, I can't remember what he said.
Oh yeah, stupid. Whose was that, Funky? Was that Sublime's? Sublime's GT500 is slow though, so that doesn't count. Too bad he's not in here though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a sweet GT500.
One day I'll have a Shelby in the collection.
Funky. Sublime slow my ass. I just pick on him, man. Um, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the GT500s, yeah, they're definitely respectable.
I don't know. I don't necessarily want one of those. Like I think I'd love one of the older Shelbys, an S197 GT500.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like the 13 and 14s. Yeah, those are sweet.
Yep, that's what I thought. I thought you said PA Rich. Gotcha.
Force Wars later, everyone. If everything goes well, I will post a video. For sure, man. Keep us posted. Is a 180 of 280. Damn. Lucky.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep an eye out on that then. I'm gonna hold out. I definitely still want to get a gimbal though, but
I
I
want a
definitely
drone.
want to upgrade my action camera. Yeah, and a drone. I at some point that's a must too.
Here's what I'm worried about though, dude. My kids have one-track minds, and like most kids do. And if I
Yeah.
take that thing to fly, they're gonna want me to take that thing out all the time. So if I'm in my neighborhood, all it's gonna take is some Karen from the street behind me and be like, "Some guy's flying a drone around. He's a pervert." And so that's all it's gonna take, dude.
Well, and then apparently if your drone weighs a certain weight, you have to like
Register with FAA.
yeah, you have to like let them know that you're out flying. It's crazy. But so the mini though on the DJI, the mini 2 drone or the mini 1, uh that's the way to get around it. If you don't want to do all that crap or deal with all that, then
Yeah.
that drone you can fly around.
Well, that's the one I want. I want the Mini
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that thing is pretty sweet. Now I'm telling you, I've looked up so many reviews on these things already. Like that's literally what I do for like hours.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple friends locally who have them, and they've used them, and I've gotten invited to go to like they do these big events where they get together and they film this giant cruise, and they like they're like, oh yeah, you can film too if you want for yourself, and I just feel bad, but I don't do them because I
Yeah.
don't, can't. I don't have time.
Yeah, the sky's the limit so when you get a drone though. There's so much stuff that you could do, so much awesome content you could film. Like I just want to get to the point where like I can do like an amazing cinematic video. Like especially because I'm trying to get different cars on the channel. Like there's one car that I'm gonna be kind of doing a review on, and we are gonna race. And
Yeah.
it's like a C6, I want to say, and he's got like a big single turbo on it. Like the thing shoots flames from under the hood. Like this is a nice, 800 horsepower vet. And I already talked to him, about putting the car on the channel, and so like something like that. Like I want to be able to give them like that amazing cinematic. So
Yeah.
I want it to be worth it for them as it is for me,
Yeah. I
So
just oh, dude. So you're talking about so sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but there's the dealership that's here, the Ford dealership that let me take out that Bronco. They
yeah,
just posted. They got it on the lot, and I'm still trying to like. I'm kind of like trying to see if they'll maybe let me take it out. They got a F750 that pulled
God
in.
damn it.
An F750 six door. I guess you call it a crew cab pickup truck. It is huge.
For what?
I don't know. I don't know why it's there, but like they were saying, oh, this here for test drives. So
Really?
if that's true, man, I'm gonna go test drive that thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a whole lot of truck, man.
It's
Yeah, see,
it's
Funky. Yeah, if it's over 250 grams, you can fly it just the same. Okay. If it's over 250, you got to register it. Yeah, and so with the Mini, that's the loophole. With the
yeah.
Minis, you don't have to register them or let them know when you're out flying. Yeah, but yeah, I got some good cars that like tomorrow I'm supposed to meet up with a red eye, and so we're gonna see what I can do against a red eye. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Uh, they say
Dude,
stock,
so oh yeah, yeah.
I should be able to.
Let's talk about that real quick. So when you're asking your wife, how do you feel about my street racing? And she's like, well, I don't like the fact that you get arrested. I'm like, that's her saying you're an idiot. Very pointless.
Yeah, and, you definitely see what she says. If you get arrested, don't call me. Yeah, I mean, man, I know the risk. It's pretty obvious. It's just, I mean, man, dude. I mean, the track is 2 hours away. Having to rent a trailer, go to the track, E85, 93, just to get the man.
Yeah,
It adds up. Definitely
yeah,
adds up.
yeah. The track by me is like literally 15 minutes down the road.
So I wish I'd be there like every other weekend at least.
Dude, there's tons of people here at the R. I get invited all the time. It's just I don't want to go until I replace my tires. I definitely want to do. That's a video I want to do. Like I'm not trying to race. I'm obviously stock tune. I just want to do it because I've never done it before.
Yeah, you have to, Russell, because it's like a whole different adrenaline. Yeah, you can go out on the street, and don't get me wrong, I get like when I go out on the street and I do like just a pull by myself, like I really don't get an adrenaline. When I go out on the street and it's like a setup race, I get some adrenaline. That's there. But at the track, it's just a whole other thing, especially like when you're like lining up to a car, like you don't even know what's done to that car. You just whoever's next to you that pulls up, and then seeing the tree and hearing the announcers, it's a whole different adrenaline, dude. You have to experience it at least once. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm
It's awesome.
going to, but like thing is like when I do it the first time, the kids are gonna want to be there, and then I'm gonna have to have somebody watch them. I'll be racing with kids' car seats in the back, and
Yeah, Yeah, you got to at least experience it one time, man.
I'm sure I will. I mean, I was gonna do it last year, but it like what was I gonna do? I was gonna do it last year, and then my buddy who's gonna do it with me, I got a guy who does it all the time. He has that Hellcat that I drove on my channel a long time ago,
Yeah.
and he's the one who broke his half shaft at the track. But
Oh, okay.
he was gonna come out there and kind of give me pointers, make sure my tires are all set up right and all that, and give me some tips. And
Yeah.
I really want him to be there because I like hanging out with him anyway, and I could learn a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's definitely good to have somebody that can help guide you, because I mean the rules, the like the courtesy of things, like I didn't know when like you stage and everything like that, like there's like a courtesy thing where like when you pull up and you see like the one bulb light up, like say if you stage first, like so your one bulb lights up, like you want to be like courteous for like for that guy to pull up and his bulb to light up, and then you can scoot up to the second bulb light. Like I didn't know any of that, so and that's kind of like just being courteous. And here I am just pulling up to the second yellow bulb, ready to run, and I'm ready, picking up my RPMs, and the guy's like still trying to stage. I didn't know that, but apparently it's a thing.
You're psyching them out. You're psyching them out. You're like, you're ready.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just like, let's go. So, I mean, it's stuff like that. Like, the first time I went to the track, I mean, because I went to the track like a long time ago when I had my 04 New Edge, but it's been forever. And I mean, I was running like 13. No, I was probably running like 14s at that time. So, like, I didn't need a helmet. I didn't need anything, Well, and it's times have changed. It's been 10 plus years since I've been. Well, so like I went in cargo shorts, and like no, you have to wear jeans, like otherwise they will not let you race, And so like I
Yeah.
almost didn't get to race that night, and that's because I drove 2 hours to get there. I waited about 45 minutes in line just to stage, and then sure enough, they saw I had cargo shorts, and they weren't even gonna let me race. Yeah. So it's definitely a lot of stuff that you gotta take into consideration when going to track, but it's still worth it. It's a good time.
Funky, you're
Definitely.
saying all these people have that license, all these channels that are monetized, they went out of their way and got themselves a Part 107 license. I don't believe it.
Definitely sounds like a tech guru here, man. Like he knows about all this stuff. So Funky, do you got a drone or what? I mean, it seems like you know a lot about this stuff.
Funky, you need to come in here and speak with us like a man.
For real.
I'm just kidding,
bro. We don't even know what we're doing. I'm gonna get a drone. Next thing you know, I'm gonna get fined.
I'm gonna be flying a drone. Next thing you know,
Yeah.
FBI's knocking on the door.
That's funny. All right, Funky's about to come in. Hold on, let me take off my camera so I can do this.
Peer pressure for the win.
Right? That's literally what you just did. You just peer pressure Funky. But this is gonna be Funky's first time jumping on a panel, so it's an honor.
On your panel, yeah.
Yeah. If I can get him on. There we go. Oh.
What's up, man?
Right. So thanks for joining the panel for the first time. You want to take us off mute?
He's muted.
You're muted, sir. Guys,
there you go. There we go.
Difficulties.
Yeah. No, I was looking at the mute on my computer, but it was on the screen. So I have a Mavic Mini. The first one. No, before I even bought a drone, dude, I did so much research and so much crap, and I learned all the rules and stuff like that. But no, if you got a monetized channel, you're making money. And if you're making money, even if you're flying a drone and you decided to go fly it for somebody for real estate so they could sell their house, you can get fined for that if you don't have a Part 107 license. Yes. And they
Wait,
will.
even if no matter what the weight of the drone is?
Right. So
Wow.
if you're making money off it, they can fine you, and the fines can be heavy. I mean, we're talking 20 grand.
What the hell?
But it may not come to that if you're doing it on YouTube. If you have a monetized channel, if they find you or somebody complains about you and says, "Hey, that guy might not have a license," they'll come after you, and they could fine you $1,000 or whatever they feel like.
But I feel like also there's like people out there that's
And
their job description. Like they go and they try to find these people, like the EPA. Like I feel
Mhm.
like there's somebody out there that does this.
They'll do that. It's called furtherance of a business, and you have to have that license. As long as you got that license, you're fine. You can do it. Now,
So how do you get a license like that?
well, first you take a test because there's a lot of trick questions on it. So if you pay
Oh,
like $100, you can take these practice tests, and then you got to pay another $100 to take the test. Okay. But the places that give you the practice test, if you pay $100, well, then every time you have to go renew your license, they won't charge you that much to review the test. So, but I watch some drone channels and stuff like that. There's a big, huge channel. I don't know if you guys ever watch Kara and Nate. They're a huge freaking YouTube channel. He was off flying a drone, and of course they got millions of subscribers. Well, somebody complained about it, and they fined them for flying around because he didn't have a license. So then he eventually got a license, and of course they were flying around in like national parks, and you're not allowed to do that.
damn.
He didn't know that either. So, but I guess there's some kind of loophole they had about filming in national parks now, that a case just came down where you can, but in certain places. So you got to be careful with that. But yeah, dude, that's seriously, that's the thing you got to think about. You can take the chance of them not, giving a crap. Nobody's going to notice you if you're like, a couple thousand subscribers or something like that. But on the off chance somebody sees you, they might just go, "Hey, I saw this guy flying a drone. I don't think he's got a license." And they can call on you, and then they can investigate, and they can fine you. And that's
Primo, when you get monetized, I'll be that guy. I'll be like, that guy does not have a license.
And I got I think a couple of drone shots in my videos that I'm not worried about it. It was before I was not monetized anyways. But
and like I'm trying to get like a drone shot, just like maybe like where it's like a still shot in the air, and as you're like taking off, the car. Like I don't think I plan on like getting, like land like the skyscraper views and stuff like that. I don't know. Well, first, I mean, I would want to like kind of practice with it first, keep it close.
Right. And if I film like a drone shot and I give it to somebody and they use it in their video and somebody finds out about it and they find out that you got it from me and you're not, and that person who used the video doesn't have a license and you don't have a license, they'll fine both of you. That's just
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, these are things that can happen, not necessarily saying they will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, take it with a grain of salt.
I think you just pretty much convinced me like to just get like the longest selfie stick ever and just use that. Like the hell with the drone. I don't want the responsibilities that come with it.
I remember the Go Fast. He did a video of his car. It was a while ago, and I thought it was a drone shot, and it wasn't. He was in the back of a pickup truck with his hand holding his phone really high. And he goes, "It's not a drone. That was me in the back of a pickup." I was like, "No way."
That's pretty dope, though. Okay, so how does your drone? Because I mean, like I said, I've seen some reviews on a Mini. How does it do like in like winds? Like I heard it's a little tough in winds.
The Mini 2, it is a little tough, and the Mini 2 does it better than my Mini here. The Mini 2 has stronger motors, but
Okay.
I was in probably a good 12-mile-an-hour wind when I did mine. When I was trying to film a flag, that's in one of my videos. There was a big old flag here at the school, and it hung on like a champ in a good stiff 12-mile-an-hour wind. And they're supposed to can withstand like 10-mile-an-hour winds. But the higher you go,
okay.
the higher the winds are. You can only go 400 feet.
Yeah.
And DJI, they have all these restrictions on their software. So if you're like it'll tell you can't fly if you're like too close to an airport.
Really?
So it
kind of helps you out.
Yeah, it will not take off.
Really?
So yeah,
That's crazy.
Yep.
So so the
and as
so
far
the
as
Mini 2s just have like a stronger motor.
they have a stronger motor and they can film in 4K.
Oh, okay, okay, sweet.
Because
And so but they both have like the follow, like where it'll follow like an
Yep.
object.
Yep.
Okay.
And the Mini 1
pretty good.
just films in 2.7K, which is more than enough that I thought.
Yeah.
So, and as far as like weights go, anything that's under 250 grams, it's fine. You don't have to register it. But if it's over 250 grams, you register it. It's like $5 or $10, and you can fly it just like a Mini. It's just got to be registered.
Oh, okay.
So,
See, stupid. You're at least that's being smart.
Well, I don't want that license
Stay
now. I
on-
don't
stay
even
under
want
the radar.
to waste my time with that.
You're ready to turn Brelsford off on that. It's like
yeah.
the hell with the drone.
Yeah, I told Pony that, and he's like, I ain't never flying that
Thanks for
thing
talking
again. I
about
was
it.
like, dude, it's not. I mean, come on, it's not that bad. But
That's what I said. I'm just gonna give me like the longest selfie stick. The hell with that. That sounds like way too much responsibility. I don't even want to deal with.
like I said, it's not. You just take the chance of somebody seeing it.
Yeah.
Am I gonna stop using drone shots in my videos? Maybe not. I might have one here or there, but I'm not a huge channel, so I'm not worried as long as it's not like a whole video of a drone shot. If it's just a couple of clips, I don't think it'd be a big deal. But
I feel like it'd be different if like it was like a video based off of like drones, like reviewing the drone, or like
No, I think
something
you'd
like
probably
along the lines of that.
no. It's still you're still monetized. Like if you want to make a video and throw it on Facebook or Instagram, that's fine. You're not making any money off it there.
Yeah.
It's the whole money aspect. That's just how the federal government is with that thing. Because dude, they do it because there's boneheads out there that are idiots, and they'll take a drone and fly it where they're not supposed to by helicopters and airplanes. I mean, you could bring one of them things down with a drone, hitting a propeller or going into a jet engine or something. That's not cool, So you got morons like that out there who do stuff like that, who ruin it for the rest of the people, So then they have to come up with these rules. Then there's a thing they're trying to pass right now called remote ID, too. So that's where you basically will have a number for they'll know where you are when you're flying your drone.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like real like air flying stuff, ain't it?
Exactly. I think it's even worse in Canada.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like look, exactly stupid. Like I didn't know any of this, so appreciate that. I really wanted a drone. Thanks, Funky. I don't want a drone. No, I think I mean I still want to get one, but I think I mean I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I don't plan on going crazy with it.
Yeah.
And I am not sitting here giving you professional advice, just stuff I've researched, but it's one of these things where if you do it sparingly and not make it a focus, I think you'll probably be okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like, do you have all your your T's crossed and your I's dotted with your drone?
As far as what?
What if you did
Like as far as like what you do, like you're registered and like you.
I don't have a Part 107 license.
if you do
He's getting knowledge, and he's like, but I'm not gonna do it.
Well, I have considered it. I just never have gotten around to it. To do it.
Browsford's already like calling the guys. Or is it the FAA?
Yeah.
The what?
You
already calling the FAA.
You can literally.
I got a guy that's monetized making money off them drones.
Yeah, he's gonna do 10.
I'd get a drone, then you make YouTube shorts out of them and just don't monetize it.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's a good idea.
You can call the FAA and ask them, and they'll tell you exactly all the rules.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'd get one, but I'd definitely keep it simple.
Yeah, like I said, I watch drone channels, and I've learned all this stuff from those guys that fly drones and stuff. So,
Hey Primo, I'm gonna hop off, man. I'm gonna go cuss at my car some more.
All right, brother. Yeah, we've been on for an hour and 30 minutes, so I'm actually probably gonna pop off too.
All right, man.
One more thing, guys. 1K giveaway. I'm getting close to 1,000 subs, so giving away some pretty awesome prizes. Go to my last video, enter the giveaway, and yeah, that's it.
All right, man.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yep. We'll see you.
Y'all have a good night. All right.
Yep. Later.
Later.